This is how to get a free Ray Gun Mark II and upgrade them into 3 different variants on the new zombies map, Shattered Veil. To get the free Ray Gun Mark II, you need to go through some rounds, get some cash, open up the map, get into the mansion, go down the elevator shaft, and open up all the way down to the mainframe area. Then you need to progress the game to round 10, and it's going to spawn in this lab technician zombie. Go ahead and kill him, and he's going to drop this floppy disk. You can now take that floppy disk to the east foyer area. You're going to see this computer in the corner here. Go ahead and enter the floppy disk into the computer, and you're going to see this printer start printing off a Project Janus piece of paper. While it's doing this, it is going to spawn spiders and stuff though, so watch your back. But once it's done, you can go up to the piece of paper and read it here. It's going to have a 4-letter word on it. So in my game here, I got the word crab. So to translate this 4-letter word, you're going to go back over to the nursery, and you're going to see this chalkboard here with letters on it. So then you need to find the letters to your word in these groups of letters here. And whatever groups of letters your letter is in, that's going to be the number for the combination in that order. So for example, if I see C in this group here, there are 4 letters in that group. The first letter to my combination is going to be 4. And then R is over in this group here, so there's 6 letters in that group, so my next combo is going to be 6. A is also in that group, so another 6. And then B is also below this one in that 4-letter group again. So my combination is going to be 4, 6, 6, 4 for this game. It's going to be different every game. You're then going to take that 4-number combination down to the service tunnel where this doppelgast is trapped in this containment area. Punch that in on the number pad here, and it's going to release him. Just kill that doppelgast real quick, and he's going to drop a human arm for you to pick up. You can then take that arm into the armory down here and use it to open up this case to get the free Ray Gun Mark II right here. Now that you got the Ray Gun Mark II, we can start working on getting 3 different canisters that you can use for the 3 different upgrades. You can pick up these canisters in any order, and you can start one of the upgrades with any one of these canisters once you pick them up. The first one we're going to go over is really easy. All you need to do is get a Casimir grenade, and go to the barrier that's on the other side of the double tap machine down here, and inside that barrier you can see a canister here. You can go ahead and throw that Casimir grenade on the ground in front of you, and you'll see the canister slowly getting sucked out to it. Once it's out there, you can pick it up, and that's the first one. For the next one, all you need to do is shoot these blue crystal things that you see around the map, and one of them is going to drop a canister for you. There's a total of 4 of these, and it's different each game which one that the canister is going to be in. But their locations are one in the service tunnel right here, one in the southwest balcony right here, one in the conservatory, and also one in the east foyer area. To get this next canister, it's going to require a couple tomahawks and a Molotov cocktail bomb, which you can find a free tomahawk right here in the nursery next to this bed, and you can also find a free Molotov in the kitchen in this little cabinet right here too. If you make your way down to the service tunnel, where you open up that room with the doppelgast outside the left barrier here, you're going to see these gas leaking pipes on the wall here, and 2 of them are labeled A and B. So to find the right one, you need to go back into the mainframe room. Just left of the crafting table here, you're going to see this cryopod. And on the wall behind it to the left, you're going to see either A or B. In my game here, I got A. So now you can go back out to the service tunnel behind that barrier, and first throw your tomahawk at this wheel here. And then in my game here, I'm going to throw the next one at the letter A right here. And if you did it right, you're going to get a quote from Sam. So now you can go back to that cryopod, hit it with a Molotov cocktail bomb, and it will drop out that last canister for you. So now we're on to the 3 different upgrades. And like I said, you can start these upgrades earlier. You do not have to have all 3 canisters to get going. You just have to have at least 1 to do 1, obviously. So the first ones that we're going to go over is going to be the Mark II-R, which is the yellow one. When you were playing your game, you might have noticed some of these plants are on the map, these little pods. If you shoot these with an explosive, you are guaranteed to get a seed from it every time. And it's only going to spawn in 1 of these at a time, but they're kind of all over the map. You just need to look around on the outside areas, and they're pretty easy to find. But there are a total of 4 seeds that you're going to need for this upgrade. So once you have all 4 seeds, you can go back to the conservatory area, and you're going to see this machine here that you can put the canister in. Go ahead and put the canister in, and you're going to see that there's 4 different little incubators in this area. You can follow these little connections here if you have trouble finding them, that you can place the seeds in. I would do one at a time because it's going to send zombies with purple eyes to attack them, and you need to defend them. You need to protect them until you see the seeds fully grow, and once they're fully grown, the zombies are going to leave it alone. And if you don't get it on your first go, it's going to kick the seed out, and you're going to have to wait around to put the seed back in and try again. You could do multiple ones at a time if you want, but I prefer doing one at a time. And once you do all 4 of those, all 4 seeds are going to go away, which means the canister is fully filled now, so you can go and pick that canister up and bring it to the building table in spawn to build the Mark II-R. Now, to build the Mark II-W, which is the blue one, you're going to make your way over to the Shem's Hedge area. Over by Speed Cola, across from that, you're going to see another machine you can stick a canister in. Go ahead and stick the canister in, and you're going to see it spawn an abomination down here. But do not kill this abomination, you're going to need it. In this little ritual area down here, you're going to see these 3 different stones that are like medium sized, a little smaller than these other big stones. And you need the abomination to hit it with its electrical attack on each one. And you'll know you did it right because you'll see the rock glowing blue now. And after the rock's glowing blue, you're going to need the abomination to hit it with its charge attack. And when he hits that and he does that right, you're going to see the rock starting to levitate. Once you have all 3 of them hit with the electrical and the charge attack, and they're all blue and levitating, the abomination's going to go away, and it's going to start a little protection lockdown here again. You need to protect this inner circle, and it's going to spawn tons of spiders, and you just need to keep it safe. And once it's done, the canister is fully filled up, so you can go and grab it from the machine. You can bring this one down to the service tunnels and build it at that buildable table down there to get yourself the Mark II-W. Now on to the Ray Gun Mark II-P, which is the purple one. You're going to need to find 2 reflector parts, which they're both going to spawn on fountains like this. One's going to be right next to the quick revive machine right here, and the other one's going to be just outside the nursery on the balcony out here, right here. You're also going to need a 3rd part, an essence bomb, which spawns in one of these loot crates around the map. So when you load into the game, make sure you're just checking around for all these little loot crates that you can just shoot or melee to open up that drop salvage or other random loot. But one of them's going to drop this essence bomb that you're going to need. You can take this essence bomb down to the service tunnels over here and blow up this rock on the wall, revealing a little secret pathway down to another little like ritual area. You're going to see some statues of doppelgas down there and some crystals and some podiums. Once you put your canister in the machine, it's going to reveal a light shining off these crystals that you're going to need to use those reflectors on the podiums down there. They spawn in a few different areas, but you're just going to have to sit and play with them. And if you melee them, they're going to change direction, and you're going to have to combine the different podiums with the lights to line them up on each of the doppelgas statues. Once you have it on a doppelgas statue, go ahead and melee this main crystal, and you're going to see a little energy shot go through the beam here and turn that statue into real doppelgas. Go ahead and kill him, and you can do the same thing on the next 2 statues. Find that reflecting combination, and then just melee the crystal, kill the doppelgas. Once you do all 3 of them, the canister is full and you can go ahead and pick it up. You can now bring this canister to the building table in Richtofen's bedroom and build it there to get your Mark II-P. Now you guys know how to get the free Ray Gun Mark II and its upgrade variants on the Zombies map Shattered Veil, so put in the comments which one is your favorite and take care.